Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. If you're here with me in the Discord or in the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Or in the X chat, go ahead and say howdy. Let's see who's with us this morning. We got Broccoli, July Peppers, National, just ticking around. Redberg, July Peppers, National, Big Sky, Plum Tingles, Frank, Shelly, Karen, Stan, Acumen, Ethan, Cyrus, Julius, Andrew, JP, Big Sexy. What's up, y'all? Good morning to you, Billy, Joe, Don Burberry, G Lines, Mike, Rips Mod in the building. What's up, Rips Mod? What's up, Spastric, Nick, Hi Ho, Coco, Raphael. We got Tom W. Astrid Bullshark, Keith Whittington. More John Amos, Tampa Trades, P. Rax, DL. Good morning, TJP, Paolo, Richard Harris, Ronnie, Cheese Chaser, L. Jess, Love Wetlands, G-Man, Paul Yoon, Ricky, Just Ivan, Lenny. Good morning to Silent NW Part 2, Kevin, Wanders Futures, Idris, Cal. What's up, Golden? Good to see you. Luna, Matt R, Joe, TT Beezy, Four Sheezy, A-List Party Music. What's up, DC? TJP, Phoenix Trades, White House Cap, FX Golfer. That's our big winner. So the market came all the way up to this 420 area and it's kind of rejecting right now, but I don't know if anything can stop this market. Anybody catch this? Wow, what a beautiful grind up to the north side here. Can we catch this? Look at this on the 1 minute. Oh, that gets me all bricked up when I see something like that. Get that pullback down to 300s, ride it all the way up to above 400s here. I'm long still, but missed most of it. I would have loved along the break above the IB. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Long from 20,377. Nice work there. Henry. FX Golfer, did you end up trading any of those accounts that you won yet? If so, how they doing? Kept trying to short the pops. Hey, that's not fun. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that's rough. The market's just grinding and grinding. You have a certain idea for it, and you're like, okay, it's got to pull back now. Slow and steady, we up. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Love it. And they got no. FX Golfer been around the block. I think he's going to do quite well with his accounts. We are, with our Apex, just $1,700. $1,700 from passing in our Apex account. So I want to make sure that I take some really good trades today. Maybe we pass them today. Maybe we pass them tomorrow. Who knows what the market's going to give us today. Tradify, boy, oh boy, do we have a story with our Tradify accounts. Yesterday, as you know, we had 3 of the accounts hit their maximum daily loss limit. Those 3 accounts have $400 worth of drawdown in them. The other 2 accounts, which are booing right now, those have $20,000 worth of drawdown. I went through the rules yesterday in Tradify's website. I might have wanted to lose a little bit of money in those ones that were super profitable. May have. But, you know, we're riding with it. We are riding with it. We got $20,000 worth of drawdown in 2 of those accounts, $400 in 3 of the other ones. So we have to be extra careful on those 3 accounts that may very well hit their maximum daily loss limit today. The other 2 accounts, they're going to be fine. I'm not going to lose, knock on wood, I'm not going to lose $20,000 in a day. But might have to fire up 3 more of the Tradify accounts because we only have $400 worth of drawdown in 3 of these bad doggers. So we can try to take it slow and scalp our way to building back up the drawdown and the buffer, but we'll see. Might just want to rack up 3 more here. No, I didn't take any other trades after I streamed. Everything you saw yesterday is exactly how I landed yesterday. We got another green day in our personal brokerage account. Believe it or not, well, I'm not going to jinx it. We get just 6 more days and this month is over. Get me out of this month. I probably just want to be very careful with my own personal brokerage account here. Very, very, very careful. Ribs rarely trades after the stream. I mean, that's not true. Sometimes I'll trade privately in the Discord room. And by privately, I mean not on the public stream. Sometimes. We haven't been doing a whole lot of that lately. Just sometimes. It's more frequent sometimes. Short possibility, maybe, but you know, when this market is bricked up like this, I usually don't like to take shorts. Instead, I want to wait for the news. We're going to have some news coming out there in about 19 minutes. King Tone Gaming says, I did great yesterday until I watched PW stream at Power Hour. My fault for listening to someone else's trade ideas. Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, I think it's wise to call everybody's attention to. Even my own live stream here is not financial advice. 90% of day traders lose money. I'm not a professional financial advisor. Most day traders lose money. This stream is for entertainment only, right? Hello, I'm an entertainer. Also, you shouldn't be following people. The reason why I think it's good to watch a streamer, somebody who can provably trade, if you think they can, is to just see how they navigate the markets. Not so much to copy them. And no matter how many times I say that, by the way, there's still gonna be people who watch this stream and copy me. There's nothing I can do about that. I don't like it personally. I just like to share my thought stream every single morning with you folks, and it's fun to hang out with y'all. You know, I enjoy it. We have a fun core group of people here that have been rocking for a while. Got new people coming in every single day. And in fact, you know, we are almost at 30,000 subscribers here. If you haven't subscribed already, it doesn't cost you a dang thing. You just click that subscribe button. Helps out the metrics for my channel. Helps it grow. Helps it reach more people, a wider, broader audience. It's very interesting in helping out. And you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button. It does help out tremendously. But yeah, the reason why I think streams can be valuable, I think the reason why is because if you have somebody who has been doing this for a while, this is my 11th year of trading. This is like what, my 3rd year of streaming? 2nd or 3rd year of streaming? It's gotta be 3rd year of streaming. I think there's something that you can take away from that. I think there's some streams out there that are nonsense, and those are usually run by people who haven't been trading for a while. I'm not firing shots at anybody, by the way. This is, if you think I'm talking about you, I'm probably not. I'm just being very general right now. Not firing shots at anybody. I'm just saying my personal opinion on things is that if you're watching somebody who hasn't been trading for a while, somebody who, you know, maybe they only trade props or they've never traded their own money, I don't think that there's going to be all that much value in something like that, right? I think the value really comes from listening to somebody's opinion on the market. You know, I had 2 mentors throughout my trading journey that really stuck out with me. I've had multiple mentors, but 2 of them that really stuck out. The reason why they stuck out was because, number one, they worked with me hand on hand. They were there for a lot of the questions that I had. They were trading professionals. They were licensed trading professionals. And they showed me things that I didn't understand, and seeing it with my own eyes or talking about it in depth really helped me. Now, I'm not a financial professional, but I feel that somebody who's been trading the markets for 11 years may have something to share that maybe you have a different perspective on that could help open up a new perspective for yourself and your trading. So that's where I think the value comes from watching a stream. Where I don't think there is value, I don't think there is value in hindsight. I don't think there is value in like people who just like post charts after the fact, people who may or may not be sharing all of the details. I see there is an awful lot of popular Twitter accounts out there that just give very broad stroke information that can kind of lean either way. For instance, if you just kind of distill it down in the most simplistic terms, I see a lot of Twitter accounts out there that are like, hey, it is Tuesday and I have a coin in my hand. On one side, the coin says heads, and the other side, the coin says tails. Remember that for today. And then by the end of the trading today, they'll go back on their Twitter and they'll post, did you see that? Did you see how I remember? I told you that I said that the coin had a tail side. Did you remember that from this morning's post? I told you it had a tail side. Boom, trading, 600,000 followers. You know, I feel like there's a lot of those Twitter accounts out there. It's crazy. Anyway, again, I'm not throwing shade at anybody specific. If you think I'm talking about you, I'm not. I'm probably not. Why do you trade NQ futures instead of the S&P futures, etc.? So for me, NQ futures, and it's a great question, very valid question. They move quite a bit. And I am a scalper, momentum scalper for most of my trades. If I have a trade that can run, by golly, I'm going to run that trade. I would love to catch as many points as possible. There's been trades where I get, multiple hundreds of points. Multiple hundreds of points. It's not like that every time. Usually I'm aiming for 10, 20, 30 points for bigger trades. Usually I aim for that. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. I'm just moving with the market. Now, the reason why I use NQ is because let's just say, let's go deep into here. Let's just say that I was short into this move and then I get stopped out because my stop is like right here. So I'm short into this, I stop out like break even. I can then look at this and say, okay, if we break about that top, I'm going to go long there and, gather some points. This type of movement is organically offered in the NQ quite often during the session. And that can be within a single 20-minute block of time or 2 hours of time. But the point is that it gives you ample opportunities to make up for missed trades or trades that you are on the wrong side of. And I like that continued offering throughout the day that you get via NQ. There's other instruments that offer that, but I know that my experience in the NQ will carry me further than a lot of these other instruments, and I'd have to relearn how the other instruments sort of move in order for me to be successful in them. So I like trading the NQ because it gives me ample opportunities throughout the day. And I've been trading it for so long, I know that the way that it moves. And in the words of Sleepy Brown, I like the way that it moves. Dun dun dun. Had a hard time yesterday with momentum trading. How was your experience in yesterday's markets? All the trades that I took were live on stream. If you've missed any of the trades, you can actually go back on my YouTube channel and look at the archive and watch how I managed the session. I would rate myself overall probably about a C yesterday, because even though we made money, even though we were profitable, we hit our maximum daily loss limit on 3 of our Tradify accounts, and I could have managed that trade a little bit better. And I think I got too married to one of my trade ideas, and I wasn't respecting where I should have had a stop. All right, folks, if we get it up to 500 likes here nice and early, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give away something. Let's give away some free Apex accounts, some free Tradify accounts, a free month of MC. So get those likes up. I'll be right back with you here, folks. And we are back. Boy, look at this chop. This is gross. This is gross. Well, I'm hoping the news gives us some clear direction here out of this consolidation. S&Ps want to push higher a little bit here, but we have to see if we can break out of these key areas in Amazon, Nvidia, Meta, Microsoft, Apple. A lot of key areas that we're pushing up against right now. Good morning to you, Trader Page, Sorrow. The news that we have. Very good question. It's going to be the, whatchamacallit. Gotta find it on the calendar now. Philly Fed non-manufacturing activity for March. Volume died at the top area. Yeah, I still think that we're going to have a chance to push up. Straight apex at that time, as far as I'm aware, yeah. So we have multiple points of news coming out today. We are 3 minutes from the first piece. So Philly Fed non-manufacturing activity. Then we get the housing price index at 9. And then at 10, we get the consumer board confidence and new home sales. The juice doesn't have it. Yeah, usually how it goes. There's a lot of different squawk services and news services out there. Some have some things, some do not. Saw you traded the news yesterday. Is there something you look for when you do this? Momentum. Momentum and confluence. There can be a headline that comes out that will command the market go up or down. And you can be pretty confident that it's going to do that specific thing based on the result of whatever the headline is or the result of the newsprint is. It depends. What time frame do I trade on? 5 minute, 1 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. It all varies. Depends on the setup. Ripsy Hustle, should I give this trade more room for news candle or take that profit long? How many lots do you have left? Because if you can start trimming, maybe you want to trim and then just leave a runner. If you have one NQ, yeah, it's going to be difficult. We did just have a little bit of a breakout there. S&Ps are starting to break out as well, comfortably above this level. Yeah, we are at a big inflection point in a lot of these tickers right now. Just looking through all of them. So let's see what the news brings us here in less than 2 minutes. Yeah, I think I want to trade my Apex accounts just because we're so close to passing these things, but also because I think on a nice momentous move, we should be able to. There's some liquidity up at 30s, 45s, 50s. So we'll have to be patient and wait for this news candle here. See if we can get it popping. See if these juicy beats can bring us some good market movement here. Right now the S&Ps are up 0.32%. NASDAQ's up 0.25%. I'm sorry, the S&P's up 0.25%. The NASDAQ up 0.32%. 0.3%. News coming out again for everybody who missed it when I said it 1 minute and 40 seconds ago. Philly Fed non-manufacturing activity. Philly Fed. Good luck to you there, Broccoli. Which book map do I use? I use Global Plus, but Global's just fine. Global will do you just fine. 20 seconds, everybody. 20 seconds. Might get a no reaction on this print, or I think we might get a mix of algorithms and reactionary prints here. Here we go. Still waiting. They haven't released it. Minus 32.5 versus a negative 13.1 prior. So not too much movement on that so far. They are showing some bids underneath here. I'm going to try a little bit of a long. See if we can get this pushing to the 30s. Would be lovely here. If we get this pushing up all the way to the 30s, this could be a nice little trade for us here. See if we get this continuation through the 30s now. Nice push up. There's a little pop that we like. Took off some there. Letting the rest ride here on this pop. Got a target up at 50s, but remember these accounts do have a trailing drawdown. So we have to be respective of that. Taking off one more in that push, leaving one as a runner. And we'll take that rest piece down. There we go. Leaves us only about $400 to pass on these Apex accounts. Anybody catch anything similar to that one? About 20 puntos on that one. 20, 25 points. If you caught that, go ahead and drop a W in chat. If you did. Oh, there we go. Good morning, everybody. Beautiful. So we are seeing a nice little healthy pop out of most of these names. Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Nvidia, Meta, Apple, Tesla, all kind of booling up. I'd love to see a pullback, but I don't think we're going to get too much of a pullback here. Morning, Yolanda. Top of the morning. I'm curious what's going to happen at these 50s if we're going to have a reactionary pop. The problem that I'm seeing right now for me to jump back in is how heavy the offer side is here. Pull back to like 32.5 would be nice, but I don't think we will get that. Robin, let's see here. Nice. On your pro account there. Yeah, there's a lot of hungry buyers, but it's crazy to see how many sellers we're being met with here. We have room to 50s and then 70s and 90s, 50s, 70s, and 90s. So don't know if we're going to have the push to break through the 50s without a pullback first. I'd love to see a pullback to like 32 halves. Be nice. Yeah, this is a big zone here. Pull back to 32 would be lovely. Even down to like 27 halves would be nice too. Will says, I realize that trading the 100K accounts on Apex fits my personality and trading strategy. Not the most patient person when it comes to trading. Interesting. What do you find in the 100K accounts that helps you out there? Are you talking about the 100K static accounts, or are you talking about the just the 100K regular accounts? Nothing like trading NQ on an assault bike, dripping sweat. What is the NQ, or what is an assault bike? What do you mean trading on an assault bike? I've never heard of that terminology, an assault bike. What is that? Volume is subsiding quite a bit here. The wind wheel? Is that for real? I've seen those. I thought those bikes were expired like in the 80s. Wow, there's some bidders still at the 40s. I really want to see this come down to the 32s. It'd be nice. I didn't know that they called that an assault bike. I've never heard that before. That's cool. I mean, boy, we could even trade all the way up to like 525 at some point off the open here. I mean, the open could just bring us this crazy push. What's the difference to those accounts at Apex? The static account just has a fixed drawdown, that's all. The drawdown is right where it's at. Boy, they still want to buy this thing. It's a lot of people are still trying to get out. Healthy pullback would make a lot of sense, but the way that the thing has been grinding, we just might not get it. Alexander says, away on business, making sure I get my trading in on my tablet before work. There you go. Get that paper, baby. Love it. Trying out one of these new Celsius watermelon ice. This is a big boy. It's got 270 grams of caffeine in it. Gets you cracked out in the morning. Gets you jacked, baby. All right, here's your pullback. A little bit of a pullback here. It's so touchy. They pull back just ever so slightly, and buyers are so hungry for this still. They're not hungry enough to push through to 50s, like snapping it. Accidentally bought the non-carbonated Celsius Gross. Which flavor did you get? You know which one isn't so bad for the non-carbonated version? The, what is it? Peach tea. That static 100K is $625 a drawdown kind of week. Isn't it $625 when you get the account and then it stays fixed there forever? So can't you just build up your own massive drawdown in that thing? Isn't that how that works? So if you like get some good trades out the gates, couldn't you just have a sick buffer? Peach is good in my opinion. News in 1 minute? What? For what? What are you talking about? Are you like, you must be watching the stream on a delay. That's probably what's going on. What is this music? It's just some nice, smooth, relaxing beats. Oh, you're talking about speakers. Sorry for, yeah, we get Kugler. Thank you. Sorry. You say news. I don't think news. Yes, we have Kugler speaking. She is a voting member. Sorry. Why do they call that news? It's a speaker. It's not news. Kugler? No, it's just Kugler. Kugler McBooglerson. Do you normally scalp to 10, 20 points in Apex over the hump of drawdown and hold for longer once it becomes static? Yeah, I mean, that could work. My trading style, again, we talked about at the top of the show, is momentum scalping. I am usually only looking for 10, 20, 30 points. What's a second column in bookmap? Session volume profile. So it's the session. Okay. She had prepared remarks. They're going through it right now. I'm listening. Nothing. She said we're going to hold rates steady for some time because of the data. Fed is well positioned. We need to be more restrictive. You would think the market would be going down on this. I mean, we're kind of pulling back, but we're not slamming it yet. Uncertainty, trade policy, nothing sticking out. Pay close attention to the acceleration of inflation. Recent goods inflation isn't helpful and affects our expectations. She's of the camp that we should be keeping rates where they are for a while. So, there you go. Those are her prepared remarks. I don't know if she's doing a Q&A. Let me see if she does Q&A for this one. Nope, no Q&A. So that's all we're going to get from her. That's the reaction on it. The algorithms have already digested all of that information. You could tell by the speed of the pullback there that there's really nothing that was heavy in that. That's why I was listening to those pre-recorded or pre-written remarks that she had. She said that anything that was like dangerous, the market would have sharply pulled back. Anything extremely positive, the market would have blasted through those 450s. But there you have it. I guess the clues were how heavy these overhead offers were. But I didn't take anything. If we exceed this 25, problem is there's just so many bids down here. Let's see on a pushback up if we get one. Volume is already subsiding too on this move. Target to the downside could be something like 16. If we get a push back up and they still want to drop this. Yeah, volume's definitely subsiding. Makes it difficult for me to want to go short here. S&Ps are still holding up. Good morning to you, the original Jeff. Broccoli, nice. Picked up 2K. Very nice. I think it'll get difficult here if we pull back to the 20s. It'll be very difficult. Let's see where we're at on the likes. If we get 500 likes, we do a poll. I don't think we got there very quickly. So unfortunately, no giveaways to be had just yet. But maybe by the end of the stream, we'll have enough likes to do some giveaways. That would be lovely. Good morning, Lewis. How are you? Yeah, 500 likes, we will do a poll. I'll say 800 likes today, we can do a giveaway. Get to 800 likes, do a giveaway. Am I tired? No, I'm locked in, baby. I had a nice sleep yesterday. My sleep score is... Let's see where we're at here. Oh yeah, we're looking good. Show you where we're at today here. Oh yeah. 84% sleep performance. 83% recovery. Woo-wee. And we're looking good. We're looking very refreshed here. I use a Whoop. Doesn't track just my sleep, but your overall meat suit. Locks everything in. Shout out from Cali. What's up, Jay? Which Whoop do you use? I didn't know there's multiple ones. The newest one, Whoop 4.0 or whatever the heck it is. Now I want to see my Whoop score. I want to see it. Now I want to see it. I think they're good. It's like $200 for the whole year. You get the device for free. Something like that. Yeah, the thing about the Whoop is it takes like 2 weeks for it to warm up to your body. Like when I first got it week 1, I almost stopped using it because the heart rate monitor seemed off. Golly, S&P's still pushing here. Nvidia can't make up its mind. Meta wants to break out. Boy, the market is just something else, isn't it? Oh no, are you okay there, Big Sexy? Hope you're well. What happened to you, buddy? I don't see a Whoop on your arm there. What happened to you? Are you okay? Home last night? Oh my gosh. Is that a trading station above you, by the way? Or is that a heart rate monitor? You imagine if you asked them to plug in your screen to that thing and you're like, I gotta take some trades. So Heel says, taking longs here, wish me luck. Good luck. I'm not taking any trades here. Do I have a referral for Bookmap? Oh, Ripspot did it. You get 20% off. Resting pulse 113. Let me see what I'm at right now. I'm curious. What is my heart? Actually, I have it on my watch here. Let's see what Celsius is doing to me here. Heart rate. I mean, I'm kind of rested, right? This is my resting-ish heart rate. Bit of a change in the tape here. I'm going to try this for a breakout of these 35s. If we can hold above this 35 breakout area, this could get pretty juicy for us. So let's see. Just trying one lot here. I'm at 86 right now. In a trade, mind you. Okay, trying to see if we hold this for a retest of that 35 area and then a breakout. That's what I'd like to see in this one. And if we dunk below like 23, whew, I'm out of there, you know? Let's see. Can we hold this little stack of bids up in this first consolidatory area? Let's see. 25s. Okay, pushing, holding. And our target here is 35 back up. See if we get this little Papacito here. Up and over these 30s. Nice slow market trade here. S&Ps are at a nice little inflection point here too. Seems like we might be taking out these 20s. Bit of bid support here. See if this holds. If not, we're out of here. They are pushing into this. This is the area that we had the prior breakout, so I'm kind of holding and waiting, seeing if we do hold this area of price. I'm gonna take that down. Unfortunately, they broke through it. We do have sellers on the tape here. We had a rejection up high there in the S&Ps, and we are starting to roll here. So back to the original consolidation. This area was 17s. $855 brings us Red Book retail sales, but if we are breaking through that 400s level, we could potentially see this sweep like 25 points lower. Yeah, they are still selling this here. Interestingly enough. See if they want to hold it down here. 15s. Big bid stack here. It's nice to see some liquidity coming back into this market. That sharp pullback might have awoken some of these algorithms to start repositioning and rejiggering their positions. A lot of liquidity was taken there at those 12s. 12s, 13s, 14s. S&P is slight bounce here. They're fighting. All right, I'm gonna try this back here, see if we can tickle into this 406 level here. And if we're gonna hold at that original 20 pop. So I'm watching this push back into these 20s. Redbook retail sales out in 1 minute, but I don't think that's going to affect the markets all that much. Target for this sweep would be blast below 406. See if the market offers us that move. Break of 410s would be lovely. Watching for the bleed now. 410 bleed would bring us that 406. A little hesitation at 410s. Not a big fan of this hesitation. I'd like to ride this for the sweep through 406 here if we can get it. Right now looking a little bit precarious. I'm gonna take that down right there. All right. One win, one loss, one win. I got to get out of consolidation, trailing drawdown. I don't want to take away more than we need to. I still think 406 will lead us straight through 400s, but there you go. That was a nice, beautiful pop to those 420s that we're able to catch to the downside, but with this trailing drawdown, I really have to take that out of that consolidation in case we get that repop to 20s. So there you have it. Repop to like 17, 18 would be nice, but I don't think we're going to get that. I think this is going to continue to sweep a little bit lower here. Big inflection point. Microsoft and Google both coming down here. Oh, it dumping. I'm a big loss. What do you mean? Got to ride that short, baby. Yep, we do get Case Scheller here. Coming out. Coming out, new shooter. There's your 406s. FHFA house price index and the Case Scheller core logic coming out here. Ay, would have loved to hold that. Oh, we are flushing. I gotta wait for this news to come out. I can't put on another trade, but you get it. Big inflection point down here. Trailing drawdown amount, $5,000. $5,000. So, practicing for exactly how I'm going to trade these things once I get them into the PAs. We're about $400 away from passing these. Yep, I know. Trailing drawdown doesn't stop on the evals. Yep. All we need is $400 more to pass these 150Ks. News coming out in 1 minute here. 1 minute. How to join the Discord after the sign up for the 7-day trial. It'll automatically hold you in there. You don't want to be charged, make sure you cancel. We are too close to the news for me to put on a trade here. So we're going to be patient and wait. We got 50 seconds, 50 seconds. And we're going to be met with not only the news, but the 9 a.m. algorithms turning back on here. It's been a while since we've seen them. $20 seconds. 20 seconds. Five seconds. One-tenth lower than expected for the housing price. Nothing crazy there. 0.2% versus 0.3%, so 10th lower. Hungary's central bank left their base rate unchanged at 6.5% as well. That's just emerging markets. Nobody cares. We are pushing back up here. Holding at the prior day high. Let's see if they're going to break out at 410 here. They're still holding it. Double tapped at 410. Right now, just trading betwixt at 4-handle range at the NQ. Very exciting stuff. Extremely exciting. Where are they gonna go? Looking for that 410 breakout. Nobody wants to be the first one in the pool to break out those 410s. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. Jaleel says, are you a loser? Yes, big time. 410s are holding. Boy, a lot of people were short into that and they're getting clapped right now. Nice, Ryan. And we missed the 410 pop. They're now pushing this into the 420s. There's a strong buy side algorithm coming on right now. I'm gonna see if we can catch this maybe to like 425-ish. Pull back to like, let's see here, 12s. Okay, there's your 12s. See if we hold. We hold 12s, I think we go. Okay. Above 15s. Back to those 20s. No, stop down. And we had a good idea, but oh, wait, maybe now. Hold on. There's a huge buyer still on this tape. They're aggressively trying to get filled. Hold on. Let's see if 12s want to hold this now. Let's see. Okay. Trying for it again. We got out prematurely there. A little premature evacuation there on that trade. All right, let's see if we can ride this now through this lick at these 20s. I can ride this all the way back down to the 10s too for a pullback. Gauging on the way that this tape is moving, I think that we send this back up to the 30s, so see if we can be right on this. S&Ps are holding too. Watching for this send now through these 20s. Should be slamming into this. Tickle, tickle. So they're coming up to see who really wants to cover. That's kind of what this move is offering to folks who are short right now. Like, how bad do you want to cover? Here's all this liquidity. Come and take it. Oh yeah, they want it. How bad though? How bad do you want it? Because you gotta want it. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's shorts looking for liquidity. They're grinding that just a little bit higher. I'm looking for 25s. How about 25s? What do you say? Got one of our covers out. And boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have passed these accounts. We've done it. There they go. 20 Apex accounts. Passed. Long, short, long, long, short, short, long, long, short. There you go. If you too caught that push back up there on that break of 410s, drop a W in chat. Ron in chat says, huge activation fee coming. Honey, we're gonna get married. Do you know how expensive that wedding is gonna be? Hey, I just got a new job. Do you understand how much you're gonna have to be paying into health insurance? Oh my God, I just got this beautiful new car. Ugh, I'm sure the monthly payment on that is garbage. Nah, motherfucker, I bought it in cash, you poor little bitch. Jeez. Some people, like, no matter what, they just, you ever meet somebody at like a dinner party and all they can't wait to tell you is how hard their life is? Those are what we call energy vampires. They're the worst people on the planet. The worst people. Dude, and they're the same people, like, unironically, you post on Instagram or X, you're like, oh, like, do you have any idea what taxes you're gonna have to pay on those trades? Ah! I don't know. You can't win. Just can't win. Anyway. All right. Well, those are done. We're on to Tradify now. Say goodbye to Apex. It's lovely knowing you, Apex. Bye. We're going to go over to our Tradify now. Boop. All right. Well, so let's see if we can navigate PAs well. These are one-day pass. Obviously, I didn't take one day. I traded them exactly how I'm going to trade on my PAs, which is nice and slow and steady and calculated, you know? What's the thing on the left of your screen? That's book map, baby. Right here. Now it's on the right side. Some people you just can't win. Some people. Joshua says, rips, I'm up 11K on my 50K PA on Apex in 4 days LFG. Let's go, baby. Give it up for Josh. Tell him that you own a Ferrari SF90 and a Bentley. What is the activation fee? I mean, those are expensive activation fees. I definitely lost money on the Ferrari by now. I paid a lot more for versus what it's worth right now. But that's okay. Something tells me that if you're buying an SF90 cash, you don't exactly worry so much about the depreciation on something like that. Do you ever look at options gamma indicator? Yeah. I look at the MC levels, speaking of options and gamma. And oh, I'm saying too much. Oh. Ferrari is an ass company, TBH. Love that cars though. I mean, they are interesting with their clients. They always want to sell me their entry-level cars to be bigger part of the club. This is I think this is my 5th one that I bought from them. Let me see. It's either my 4th or my 5th. We are pushing up still. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 4th. Sorry, my 4th. I thought it was my 5th for some reason. We got a new flavor in town. Bingo bango. Retro Vibe. Sparkling Sherbet Slush. This one just came out. Let's see how this one rides, huh? 5 Ferraris. Wow. How old were you when you got your first? Early 20s. Oh, God, that was good. I had my first real success in my early 20s. Rewarded myself by buying Porsche, Lamborghini, and then a Ferrari. Oh, snap. You remember snow cones as a kid that you get from the ice cream truck? That's this one right here. Woo-wee! Zealous 4K says, did you have 50K accounts or 100K? Neither, baby. We have neither. Neither. 150Ks, baby. Look at that beautiful drawdown, too. That's how you know that you were taking it slow and steady. That's how you know you were taking it slow and steady when your distributed drawdown, or whatever dist means, distance to drawdown, that's what it is. Wake up, Rips. Wake up, baby. It's because you're taking it slow. I know a lot of people who finish their accounts and have like $2,000 left to draw down because they were trading like a knucklehead. I think, right? Can't that be happening somehow, some way? Anyway. How many days were we on these? I don't know. Maybe a week? I took it slow purposely. Yes, $9,000 is the profit target in these. So we made it just over. We got out. There we go. Does this give you 40 Apex accounts now? No. We get 20 performance accounts. Performance. The ones that you get money from. I believe it's $125 per account right now. And that'll give me access to $100,000 worth of drawdown. Wait, is that for real? Wow. That's such an insane deal, actually. Wow. I just want to get over the buffer. My whole goal with these accounts is to just get over the buffer. Get over the buffer and then trade these things how I trade my personal. Which, if you've been following the whole home game, right? If you're on Twitter or X and you've been following along with the home game, personal account's been rocking. It's funny too. There's still people on X. You post, you're trading your personal account, and people are like, "Yeah, but that's just your personal account." You pretend like you could call up your broker and take a withdrawal and put that money in your bank account or something. What? You said what? Like, people literally, I'm not joking. People on X have literally come at me being like, well, that's just your personal brokerage account. It's just so weird. Or this is my new favorite one. And this might not be funny to a lot of you people out there, but it's funny to me. I had to bring this one up. Where's the thing? There it is. By the way, if you're not following me on Twitter, @SellingRips, place to be, baby. I post all the time. I post a lot of cool stuff. I post a lot, all right? So like yesterday, I can't really see that, can you? Good job, Rips. $6,600 in my personal. I'm sure there's somebody yapping about it. Anyway, this is my favorite right here. I posted this picture and somebody's like, let me see if I can open this in a new window. Somebody's like, those are tournament chips. Hold on. What does that say there? $25,000. That's dollars. Money. The cool thing about this, I figured out this scam with casinos. They have this window and it says cashier above it. They have like these bars on the window. This is a cool new restaurant. It's called Cashier. And then you take one of these little circles up to the cashier. Like if I take this little purple one up there and I give this to them, this is the craziest new scam. You give them this little purple circle. They literally say, how would you like that? And I'm like, hold on a second. Look down here. Large. And then they give me 5 crispy $100 bills. It's kind of weird. It's so weird. It's strange. Anyway, I'm sure they're gonna figure out the scam pretty soon. This one, you give this one to them, they give you a little half brick. You give them 4 of these, they give you a nice big brick. Anyway, that's the best one. Those are tournament chips. Or if you're playing like a televised poker thing, they're like, oh, they give each other their money back when it's all over with. It's like, okay. What reality are you people living in? I gotta get there sometime. You ever get robbed leaving the casino? Now the thing about it is, like, anytime that I have like a big win like that, I either get it wired back to my actual bank account or I have player bank accounts at each of the casinos. Like, I have player bank accounts that hold basically my poker bankroll or whatever, you know? And that's all at the casinos. I never carry large amount of cash on me ever. If it's a check, it's made out to me. Usually I'm just doing a wire back to my own bank account, so. So how you play with Phil Ivey? Is he really that good? I mean, are we saying good compared to the rest of the world or good compared to Ribs? Because those are 2 different questions, you know? Those are one-step evaluation chips. Yes, they're poker evaluation chips, exactly. How much is on that table? Dude, that game, that's the other thing. Hold on, now I gotta bring that up. That's the other thing. This, by the way, going back to that beautiful picture. Here's my stack. But then you look over here, look at this dude's stack. This right here is a very well-known player. This is a very well-known player. His name is Mr. Andrew Roble. And any guesses at how much money that is sitting in his stack over there? And again, this is real live money. Each one of these cranberries right there is a $25,000 chip. Each one of these flags is 5,000. These are 1,000. Those are 100s. Those are 500. That is correct. $1.8 million sitting in poker chips. It's a different world out here in Las Vegas. That is the largest game I've ever played in, by the way. And that will be televised. If you think I'm, for some reason, coming on here to tell you lies, this game is televised and will be coming out here in about, well, 3 months or less. But I think at one point there was probably $6 million on the table, maybe more. $6 million cash in chips sitting on the table. Crazy, right? It's a totally different world out here. And here we are past our Apex accounts and somebody's like, yeah, you know how much that is going to cost? Yeah, I do actually. You know what it's going to cost? It's going to cost half of one of these. Half of one of these little chips. It's going to cost me 5 of these chips. 2 of these chips and 1 of those chips. What will I do? How will I... Oh, man, this is going to be a tough one. How am I going to make it? Oh, boy. It's going to be rough out there, baby. It's rough. It's going to cost 1 big blind. It's going to cost 1/10 of a bomb pot. Whatever. Why trade when you can win 100x at casinos? I don't know. Why did Jeff Bezos sell more than books? Something tells me he likes money. We're from the same camp. I like money. What's wrong with making money in the morning trading and going playing a little bit of poker? I love my life. What could I say? I really do. I enjoy it. It's fun. Hang out, trade, stream, make some bucks, and go play some poker if I want to. I like having fun. Poker's fun. Trading's fun. How much gas got to put the Ferrari insurance in the tire? Exactly. All right. So we all get it. Apex or past. I might. Yeah. I was gonna say I might want to close the tab, but I'll just switch tabs there. Did you ever go to Triton events? I'm not a big tournament guy. I'm not a huge tournament person, but I'd be open to it. Tournaments are different. Tournaments are a different world out there. Tournaments are just, I don't know, they're not really my speed. The moment that I enter into a tournament, I usually almost always regret it. I played a few tournaments when we first moved here, but it's not my favorite thing to do. You can listen to music, put on some headphones, but it's a grind. And like the worst thing is that you can spend all day grinding and then end of the day, you get clapped and then you get nothing to show for it because you're on the bubble, which is like, you know, the person right before they start paying people for the tournament. Like there's a fixed and finite amount of people that get paid out in a tournament. Let's say there's 1,000 entries. Maybe only the final 100 are getting paid and you can bust out like 123rd. Not fun. Bigger tournaments, you have to beat thousands of players and it takes a long time. Maybe the high stakes tournaments where it's like a 50 to 100K buy-in, those could be fun because the field is much thinner. But again, it's not like there's 100 people that enter. They're only paying out like the final table, which could be like, you know, they could make a final table 9 or 8. But if I'm playing a cash game, you know, I win a pot, I win that money there and now. I want my money and I want it now. They have a cash game series. Yeah, they do. They do have that cash game. It plays huge. It's monstrous. People think, again, that's not real money. It is. Can you rebuy in or lose and gone? Depends on the tournament. There's some, I think, what is it? Is it PKO is like one entry only? Most of these tournaments are like infinite rebuys until a certain level. Like a certain amount of time has elapsed. All right, we are on to our Tradify accounts. I'm pretty fearful that we'll probably blow 3 of these accounts because we only have $400 worth of drawdown in them. But I am confident in the remaining 2 accounts that we should be able to put on some decent trades. Maybe we have a red day today. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. How much maintenance do you have to do on that beautiful house? You know, it is what it is. If you're a homeowner, you got to expect to do maintenance. It is what it is. Live in Utah, we can only play cards for a free meal token. Come on down to Vegas. There's a lot of folks I know from Utah who come to Vegas. It's not too far. Play some cards here. PKO is progressive knockout. Usually freeze out is what one. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I always get them mixed up. Again, not a tournament player. Played a lot of tournaments on like PokerStars when I was younger. I played a lot of tournaments in person, but not like anything. I started poker when I was very, very young. I mainly was playing very small cash games, like 1-2, no limit. I actually played poker before no limit was big, and like I remember when one of the card rooms I went to didn't even offer no limit. I used to play 8-16 limit hold'em. I'm dating myself, but $8, $16 limit hold'em with $2 checks. It was just, what a world. Totally different. Back at that time, I was like, wow, this is great. You get really good at cutting out stacks of 4 chips. I've been playing poker now for over 20 years. And since I've moved to Vegas, this is the most consistently that I've been playing, obviously much higher stakes. Did you miss the poll? Did I miss the poll is the question. We are at Oh, 555 likes. Let's go. Let's do the poll here. We're 2 minutes from the open. Will the NQ end the day above or below 20,550? And this is where it's going to end. Oh my God. Sorry if anybody was long. Jeez Louise, that's mean. Oh, that's mean. Oh man. Yikes. Waiting for something tariffs. Waiting. It's got to be something about tariffs, right? Anytime now. I'm so sorry if you were long into that. And I mean that. I'm not trolling. I'm really sorry. That sucks. That's not fun. You don't see that kind of move coming. If you were short, congratulations. That's just mean. That is mean. Jonathan was short. Yeah. Not hearing any news that's driving this move right now. That was rude. Nvidia, huge sellers. Boy, oh boy. Always be careful before the market opens. 925, 928. It's dangerous. No news. I'm not hearing anything. Let's see if we can bag up a win here in our Tradify accounts. Again, I think that 3 of these accounts are going to go completely sacrificial here, but I'm going to try. These sellers are so aggressive, but I think that we could easily pop up on the open here, and I don't want to blow these accounts by doing something so stupid, but we'll see here. About 30 seconds, everybody. Good luck. Trade well. Be very careful out there. New York just said F you, London. Yeah, that sucks. That's not fun. Only thing indicating that is like that we made a lower high, I guess. That's it. We double topped there. I'm talking about here and here, of course. All right, 5 seconds. Here we go. Party time. Good luck, everybody. And we are, oh my God, they're selling the crap out of this thing. Jesus. That was a massive seller too. This looks very dangerous. There's an algorithm that hasn't turned on yet. There is multiple algorithms that haven't turned on yet. This is going to be very spooky when they do turn on. They're kind of probably ducking the initial fight here. Yeah, we are running at like a third of a tank right now. I'm telling you right now, you're going to see a lot more liquidity entering the market. It's not there yet. Somebody didn't turn on something. Somebody's missing something here. I'm watching for them to turn this on. Weird opening. Not trustworthy at all. Ryan says, just join the Discord. Hey, thanks, man. Good to have you with us. They're going to turn this on anytime now. Come on. Very thin. Weird. Tremendously low volume here off this opening 15-minute bar. Yeah, I would think so at the 3-minute mark. That makes some sense. I'm just seeing if anybody's going to come on here at all. Like usually off the open here, we'd have a lot more liquidity being offered. This is very difficult to trade. So be careful if you are trading this. Mind your stops. This is not clean price action. This is very gappy. Not the greatest price action here. Very difficult to trust. You see what I'm saying? Like we go up to 20, we whip below 10. This is not clean price action, folks. Be careful. I'm just looking to see if we have any inclination of market direction. S&Ps are looking somewhat heavy here, actually. Oh, this is my song. This usually comes around right at the market open. How funny is this? Want some chips and guacamole. Song comes on. Getting hungry. You ever had a pomegranate in guacamole with cotijas? Oh, somebody turned on the liquidity there. When did these puppy doggers come on? Right at 9:32 and 45 seconds. Interesting. 15 seconds before the 3-minute in. This is a bank heist plan track? Is it really? That's cool. I'm assuming that's a game. Ugh. This market's so bad. This is so bad. Nvidia has given up the hold of the EMAs. All of the EMAs it just lost. Oh, boy, I hate this. Next piece of news is going to be coming out, I think, 10, top of the hour. Let me see. Yep. Nope. Sorry. Wrong calendar. Yeah, top of the hour, new home sales and the Consumer Board Confidence and the Richmond Fed Manufacturing Index. So, market sucks, dog lately. Yeah. Orderly way. Y'all got any more of those straight and funded for $45? We're gonna have something special coming up. By the way, mark your calendars next Wednesday, a week from tomorrow. It's Tuesday, right? Ah, it's Tuesday, ain't it, bro? A week from tomorrow, we're gonna have something very special here on the stream. So make sure that you tune in for that. Make plans to tune in for that. Shanhack says, feels heavy. It does. But it's like, what do you do when it wicks and takes out these 20s? Like, what do? Do you cover or do you double down? You know, it's tough. What'd you say about guacamole with pomegranate? Pomegranate seeds and cotijas cheese. Very good if you've never tried it. It's a nice little spin on guacamole. Oh, I hate this market. Why is it like this? This is so gross. Blah. S&Ps really want to go. What's holding? Oh, Google's holding this up a little bit. Microsoft, Amazon. Okay, Google, Microsoft, Amazon are what is buoying the market right now. This is so bad. Hi, should it be the flash sale this week, Rips? What? For Apex? Yeah. Apex is going down. Their flash sale is happening right now. It's going down in the building. Yeah, short from 58.31. Dude, that's an insane entry. Sick. How did you get that? How the heck did you get that? Oh, you were short pre-market, I see. Insane. Shanhacks, I hope you took your heavy call. I'm almost certain that there's no way that if we traded our Tradify accounts, there's no way that we can't blow these. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm just talking about the 3 that only have $400 worth of drawdown. That gives me 20 points of movement on one single lot. Like, how do I navigate that? Like, I can't not trade them, you know? Not gonna do micros. No. I'm not gonna trade micros. I just think they're as good as blown, and it'll be great because I could just start 3 new ones. I have $20,000 worth of drawdown on these other bad doggers. Here's your pop off the 80s. My goodness. Crikey. No, on the stream, thought you said last week, but maybe I remember wrong. No, we're going to have a special sale next Wednesday. There's going to be a special sale. I'm not going to spoil which firm it is yet, but there's going to be a special sale next Wednesday, a week from tomorrow. What's wrong with Tradify? I got nothing wrong on my screens. Maybe you're talking about like the actual brokerage side. Year-over-year number was better than inflation. Good news. Month-over-month wasn't bad either. New housing number in 25 minutes. Maybe they're driving price down for the news. Could be. I mean, this is just not tradable price action for my kind of system that I trade. So that's why I stay on the sidelines. It's gross. I don't like it. It's not that I can't trade it. It's just that I'd prefer a better slice of price action here. We had some decent price action with our Apex accounts off the open, and we navigated it well. I think we had 3 winners and 1 losing trade or something like that. And that's what got us to pass them. So overall, feeling good. This is guess the gap trading. Yeah. It's not nice. We did bounce to the VWAP in the S&Ps. We still have not touched the VWAP in the NASDAQ here. Apple's straight back up. Microsoft is going. I'm telling you, we don't have confluence in the Mag 7, and that's what's making this market a little bit choppy here. For instance, NVIDIA has a ton of sellers. Google had buyers, now they went to sell side. Amazon has a ton of buyers since the open. Microsoft as well. Big wick down in Microsoft since recovering, trading for $394 right now. Meta was looking great. It's now rolling over. So this is, do you hear what I'm saying? Like, oh, this one's going up, this one's going down. ES is going up and down. Like, you don't have confluence where they're all kind of converging and going in one direction. If they're all selling off, then we can take that short. If they're all going north, then we can take that long. So I like to wait for those moments in the market, usually, unless there's some other inclination that I can read that the price is going to probably traverse to this area and with not too many whips or pullbacks. God, I miss the volatility. Dude, I'm telling you, people were spoiled for those 3 weeks. We had 3 weeks of beautiful price action where the market was moving 100 points in 20 minutes. Or I'm sorry, 100 points in 2 minutes. 300 points in 20 minutes. Thousands of points during the day. We had the market traveling and people took it for granted, I think. I was locked in trying to make a bag on my personal and I think we did well. Waiting is winning. Say it louder for the people in the back there, Lulu. What minute chart do you have on? This is my Tradify screen here. We'll do this. There you go. This is the 15-minute bars here. Much better, I think. But look at this. This is gross. Are there rhythmic issues? Let me see. Yes. Yeah, there are. Why don't you use Trade08? I do. That's what I've been trading on this morning. This is Trade08 with Apex. This is what do you mean? What you talking about, Willis? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Oh, you want to see the screen. Well, we're not trading yet, so this is more important. Watching the market move in these 15-minute bars. You're long 385. That again, you folks in these sniper entries, I don't know how you do it. I want to come over to your place and trade. Apple to the moon, by the way. Holy. Look at this. Whoa. 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 Insanity. Virtual insanity. Jamiroquai. What a track. What a trake. Bing ding 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 ding. This is the jam, by the way. Speaking of good songs, this song is the jam, baby. Market's doing some things, ain't it? Look at this. NQ looking to pack it in. Back at those 420s. Rips, is Tradify or Apex a better deal? Look at the rules and find out which one you like more. For me, I like them both. I like the leverage that you get on Apex. 20 accounts. I just passed my 20 accounts, so I'm going to be trading in the PAs. We're going to see how that goes. Maybe I fall flat on my face. We'll see. TBD. Yet to be determined. So I like the 20x leverage on Apex. The thing I love about Tradify is that there is no evaluation phase. So on my Tradify accounts right now, I have 2 accounts that have $20,000 worth of drawdown. And I didn't have to like evaluate them. I'm cruising and I'm bowling and I'm scooting, you know? If you're trading this market, hats off to you, because I couldn't. Look at that. We got a doji. What is this called? Is this called, what's the technical term for this candle? Hold on. Let me see here. I gotta see what the technical term is. It says, this is ChatGPT, it says the technical term for that candle is, holy f, oh my God. Yeah, good luck, everybody. This market is just gonna f you up. Oh my God. Well, it's not a doji anymore. It's a f you candle. What the f? Bro. What? Again, sorry if you were long. Yeah. What is happening? No news, by the way. Somebody sold Nvidia. Somebody sold Tesla. That might have been a swap. I'm not even joking. That could have been a swap, but like nobody picked up the other side of it. Oh, they swapped Tesla for like euro pound, GBP, frickin' USD, whatever the snaggle is. Why can I say, oh, that sounded like another word. That's funny. Oh man, I'm exhausted just watching this market. That's so good. I gotta show that. Oh, why can't I, oh, it sucks. I can't show that. It's annoying. I want to see that as a GIF. It's annoying. Let me see if this works. Nope, doesn't work either. That's annoying. Anyway, that's funny, Nick. Very good. Yeah, good luck trading this market. This is just so bad. I'm not leaving, but I'm just giving you my condolences if you're surviving this market somehow. This is a great market if you want to lose your funded accounts. I hate to say it, but like this is a fantastic market if you want to lose your funded accounts. That couldn't be better timing. Like, what is this candle called? Oh my God. It was like perfect timing. The market knows. You know what? The market makers are watching the stream. They're concerned about all of these sim funded accounts. RJ said they put in an order at 20,373, got filled, then it popped up. Are you being for real? Did it actually? I mean, prior 4-hour high, you're front running that, maybe. That's really cool if you did. I mean, I don't know if you're trolling or not. Well, let's go ahead and end the poll here. Video Kingdom says, I'm actually amazed that I'm becoming the most chilled out, confident trader. 2 days, 0 trades, not forcing it if I don't see my trade setup. Serious question, and I'm not trolling. Is it helping that you're watching the stream and seeing like other people in the chat and myself like not really like juiced up to take a trade and just being patient? Is helping? Is it helping? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not gonna be touching this still. This is just gross. It helps, okay. I mean, you know when I'm in a trade. It's right there above my head. There's no hidesies. You know when I'm in a trade. I'm not gonna be like, oh, by the way, I took that. I just crushed it. Suckers. Smarter says, ending my day here took an L. Buddy, you're not alone. Trust me. Don't feel so bad about it. This is not an easy market. This is like a ridiculous market. This is a chase your own tail market. So don't feel so bad. It's helping me take less trades. That's good. Less trades is always better. I mean, trust me, I know. I was in my first 3 years of trading, couldn't wait to click the buttons. Dude, I would click the buttons so much. I swear to God, this is not a joke. In my first 3 years of trading, I would be so juiced about clicking the buttons. I would click the button, and I swear to God, the moment that I clicked the button, the position would fill. I traded a lot of equities when I first started trading. I didn't trade on props. The position would fill, and my first emotion that I would experience would be like, why did I do that? Why am I in this position? You ever feel that? That's how you know when you shouldn't be trading. You're like, I'm not supposed to be in this thing. Why did I click the button? Well, here we go. Let's buckle up. Not a good feeling. No, not a good feeling. Rubes, how long did it take you to start becoming profitable? 3 years. 3 years until I started to have like not losing, not winning a ton, but like not losing, like plateau. Coming back down, anybody's guess if we have another God bounce. This is ridiculous. Looks so clean on the 15-minute after this kerfuffle, right? It looks so clean. Not really though, because these wicks. It doesn't even look clean on the 15-minute. Maybe on the 30, does it look clean? Nope, that's a wiki. Wiki. 30-minute, I guess it looks, you can kind of see it more. 4 hour, oh, that's a 4-minute. No, 1 hour maybe? Let's check the 1 hour. Nope, kind of, cleaner. Look at the 1 minute, it's just death. Death on wheels, baby. Which is better, Tradify or Apex? Apex gives you 20x to the leverage. Tradify, you can skip straight to funded. And also, if you want to do evaluations on Tradify, they have that too. Find whatever fits your budget best and which rules you like more. Glenn says, with so many scammers online and fake traders, where would you recommend a new trader look to learn any things that help you get to profitability? Time in the market. And buying my course for just $600,000. No. Time in the market. You can read every book under the sun. You just have to click buttons for yourself and spend time with the market. You start to have, our brains are really good at picking up pattern recognition and committing it to our subconscious brain. So you just got to spend time in the market. I wish there was a shortcut. Dude, I get the question all the time. Like, oh, what do you look for in Bookmap? What do you do this? What do you do that? It's like, if I could tell you and save us both a bunch of time, I would. I'm not like, I don't work at Spearmint Rhino or Peppermint Hippopotamus or Wintergreen Elephant. I'm not trying to give you blue market tinglies. Peppermint Hippo. There you go. Not a big strip club guy, but I'm not trying to give you blue balls. I tried to sneak it past the filter. It didn't work. I'm not trying to do that. If I could tell you, I would. You said it took you 3 years. Was there anything in particular that caused the switch? Time in the market. Spending time, going through like losing a ton and being like, I don't want to do this anymore. I took a break, came back. I thought I was never going to trade, but then I was like, I miss it. News is out in 8.5 minutes, so don't worry, we'll be watching that. But yeah, I mean, time in the market was the biggest thing for me. Time in the market and experiencing the market over and over. Also, I traded with my own money to start. I don't know. I look at props now and I like to say like it's very good for traders, but there also might be people that get caught in this cycle of being like, it's fine, I can just buy another. I don't know if that's a good thing or like, I don't know. I look at props as like a great tool for people who haven't experienced the market because it's such a low cost for entry. But there are people who are gonna like go crazy and be like, there's some dude that I know that literally by far and away, one of the absolute worst traders I've ever seen in my life, takes 1,500 to 3,000 trades in the micros per day. And they spend thousands of dollars on challenge accounts every single day. Thousands and thousands and thousands. And they've convinced themselves that they know what they're doing and that they can read the market. by far and away, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, one of the absolute worst traders I've ever seen in my entire lifetime. Not Patrick, no. And they're going to go and buy thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of challenge accounts and lie to themselves. That's a vicious cycle to be in. Talking about me. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I traded my own money for years and years and years. I discovered trading, well, not discovered, but I started trading on props in 2023. I traded all my own money before that, so the losses really sting. But in my early part of my career, I was like, okay, I'm going to lose a lot of money. And then you look up after a month and you're like, that's a lot of damage that I've done. And then you go next month, you kind of like wipe your slate clean. You're like, new month, new me. And then you have some good trades and all of a sudden it falls off the rails and you're going back into tilt mode, and right? And it gets expensive. Thankfully, I had businesses at the time that could support my trading habit, whatever you want to call it. Horrible. But you know, it came to the point where there was so much pain that I experienced from losing so much money that I looked back and I was like, dude, if you want to continue to do this, you're going to have to stop doing all these knuckleheaded things that are costing you all of this money. Like, there's one thing to be like, I see a lot of people say, oh, it's market tuition, etc. There's one thing to be like paying money to the market to learn, but then there's another thing to be said about like actually respecting the journey and being like, okay, let's take this seriously now. I wasn't taking it as seriously as I could have from the onset because I made insane amounts of money my first 2 weeks of trading. Not insane, but like insane for the markets that I was trading. Like, it's like somebody who goes and plays poker and they just have a hot streak out of the gates and they're like, oh wow, poker's easy. And then they spend the next however many years getting crushed. If you come into trading and it's super easy for you, it was for me the very first 2 weeks. And then, I just got clapped over and over and over because I was like, oh, it's just gonna be like these first 2 weeks again. I thought I found the infinite money glitch. Nope. And I'm telling you this is my 11th year trading. It still is every single day. It's a battle. It's a journey. Every single freaking day. It's a battle. It's a journey. I mean, look at this. Finally, the market's getting a little bit settled here, but it's still not easy to trade. It's Rips Mod, no. I had such bad beginner's luck when I first started trading. I'm not joking, like first 2-3 days in, I was like, this is all I'm gonna do now. I was like, I don't need my businesses. Like, this is so simple. If it goes up, I buy it. If it goes down, I sell it. This is the dumbest thing in the world. Like, why are people saying this is hard? I'm not joking. Straight dead serious with you right now. Like, the thoughts that I was having were so, like, the most toxic thoughts you could possibly have as a newer trader. Like, what is everybody stupid? This is so freaking easy. Like, straight up. This is so, like, up, I press buy. Like, are you guys kidding? Like, what these people are saying this is freaking hard? Are you stupid? I thought I was like the smartest trader in the world. Yeah. And 3 years into it, I'm like, I've lost a lot of money. Holy crap, I've lost a lot. I haven't strung together like 3 good months in a row. It's so bad. Good night, Nick. Have a restful, drugged up sleep. Hope you feel better, buddy. Hope you have a quick recovery there. New home sales in 4 minutes, folks. 4 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't get easier, but you just get better at it. If you're actually like working on yourself. There was a big part of the journey early on where I was like, oh yeah, I'm working on myself. I didn't journal. I didn't track my trades. I didn't get better. I just did more of the same stupid crap. I would have good days. There's no doubt. Like, you're going to have good days, but I was like out of the pocket, just like, dude, some of the trades early on are just so funny that I took. Like, I would leave these runners on where it's like, I would never do that today. I would be locking in profit. But like, I would have charts where it's like, literally like, I'm not kidding. Like, I'd be like long from here and it'd go up and up and up and I wouldn't cover anything. I wouldn't use a stop. And then by the end of the day, it would be like down here. Like, let's just say I was trading Tesla or something. I wouldn't take any profit and I'd let it go all the way down. Cause like, as it's going down, once you pass your threshold, you start to see red for the first time on the day. It's going down. You're like, well, it's going to come back up. It's going to come back up. It's going to come back up. Well, I'm already this red. And then like the day closes. I'm like, I'm down a lot. I'm down so much money. How do I get it back? Oh, let's trade tomorrow. Let's get it back. It's so stupid. Good old trading. I love it. This PA makes my... Yeah, I hate this PA too. I might not even trade my Tradify accounts today. That's how disciplined I am right now. Even though I got 20K worth of drawdown in 2 of these accounts, I just might not even trade the other. I might not trade anything. I certainly don't want to trade my personal in this account or in this price action. And if you think I'm bluffing, look at this. I've not taken a single trade today in the Percy. Look at that. Nothing. Nothing in the Percy. So that tells you how bad I want to trade this price action, right? Could I have traded 360 all the way up to 420? Yeah, for sure. But do I see it like that? No. This PA got me 4,500 towards the 9K needed. Nice work there, L. Give it up for L. Let's go. NVIDIA is trying to stop the bleeding. A lot of people are trading NVIDIA today. Big volume in NVIDIA, actually. A decent amount of volume. I mean, bigger than usual. Definitely outpaced volume in NVIDIA. A lot of sell-side volume. Apple's still going. All right, new home sales in 1 minute. Buckle up, buckle rooskies. Here we go. Think fun comes Thursday, Friday. We got more news on Thursday, Friday. Moody's came out with a report. They said U.S. fiscal strength is on course for continued multi-year decline. Yay. People with 401ks are going to love that news. U.S. debt affordability remains materially weaker than any other AAA rated sovereigns. Oh my God, thank you, Moody's. Remember, Moody's is paid off though, so who cares? Oops. Who cares what Moody's has to say? I will say this Celsius retro vibe, very good. If you like snow cones out of an ice cream truck. Very good. Tastes just like it. Those flavor wizards over at Celsius, they are something else, aren't they? Look at that order book. It's empty. Good luck, everybody. I want to go to Bookmap full screen here so you can watch this. Dude, like, even if you're right on that move, good luck getting that fill, right? Ugh. Oh my God, what a tease. Look at that. Oh my God. This is such a garbage day. You thought we were going to take out the 4-hour high. You thought we were, but oh my God. What a nasty wick that was. Oh, Lord. I'll give you the order book. It's the DOM. The DOM. Depth of market is the order book. You need to have full market depth, though, to see the whole shebangles. It is so gross out here in these streets. These streets. These streets are dirty. This market is for them streets today. Not liking this. Zealous 4K, I swear I've seen your name before. Didn't you used to come and watch the stream back like a year ago? What brought you back if that was you? I don't trust this short even. I really don't. I'm thinking I lock it up. I don't know. You folks want to hang out? I'm probably not going to trade any of this. I don't trust the market short right now. That's a pretty big inclination that I'm probably not going to continue trading. This market reminds me of my ex there. Also, the name of a truck. Nissan. Oh, dude, Constantinople. Yeah, of course I remember you. Are you the only one from Greece? Anybody else from Greece out there? Boy, this market is something else, isn't it? This market's like going to the dentist. It's no fun and you just keep getting drilled. Oh, wow, look at Andres is from Athens. Tradify is down. Tradify's working for me. I mean, this is my Tradify screen. It's moving and shaking. I don't know. What is with the best traders being Greek? That's just the way it goes. It's the way of the world. Top tick that wick somehow. Nicely. There you go. Mine is down through trading. Oh, you folks are probably talking about the real broker, right? The broker Tradify. They're, we're now all gonna have to trade on Kraken's platform. Kraken. Crazy enough, Ribs, I do have a dentist appointment later. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I probably have one coming up soon. I get my teeth cleaned every 3 months. Keep these things nice and clean. Coming down. S&P's trying to break major support down here. I don't think they'll do it though. The way this market's been treating all of us. I feel like maybe we go down to like 300s and then trade right back to like 460 or something. Who knows? Golly, I don't have a read on this market at all. And I'm just being honest with you. I don't have any kind of read on this market. She's dirty. MC level to the T, top wick. Hey, how about that? Sometimes you do that. Sometimes the market do that. Sometimes she out here doing that thing. 300, 450 range, that's correct. Yeah, I think that seems accurate, right? Who knows? It could be one of those days where, you know, we get a something tariffs. Somebody says the T word and then all of a sudden the market goes into a tailspin. You never know. Next piece of news, by the way, ain't gonna be out until later. Next piece of news is keep going on Wednesday. It's Tuesday, buddy. Not until 1 p.m. we get a 2-year note auction out of the Treasury. Yes, there's some other news mixed in between. A 4 and 8 week bill announcement, buyback announcement, who cares? But the next piece of news is not gonna be till 1, but we do have, that's it. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say. That's it. That's it and that's all, baby. 1 p.m. 2-year note auction. That's definitely the biggest piece of news on the day, I'm telling you. It's gonna be interesting after the remarks this morning from Ms. Kugler, Adriana Kugler, and Williams. So we'll see. Don't see the market making any big moves until jobless claims on Thursday, PC on Friday. I'm with you there, Tal. I'm with you. Look at this. Just when you thought the market was going to roll a little bit more, they're like, nah, send it back up. Ugh. One of the hardest skills, I think, to learn too, as a newer trader in these markets, one of the hardest skills, I think, is to be able to sit here with your charts open and not take trades and just respect your trade plan and just watch it. Because I couldn't do that for the longest time. Market was open, it was moving. I would always find reasons to take trades. So if that's you, find a way to lock yourself out of your accounts or just walk away from your screens. See, even on micros, I'm not interested in trading this. What helped you sit on your hands? Time and losing a lot of money. Time in the market and realizing how much money I'd lose doing taking oh, let me just try this one. Oh, let me just try this one. Oh, snap, that's never coming back. The thing that I always thought about too, like I drew it out, like I made in one of my notebooks, I had like a little, I had a drawing of like somebody digging of like a ditch and like seeing like how much dirt I'd have to have just to get back to me not taking those trades. Like here you are at baseline and then you take a knuckleheaded trade, knuckleheaded trade, knuckleheaded trade. You have to have like so many good trades just to get back to like where you were before you took the knuckleheaded trade. And then now you're just back to even before you started clicking buttons. And that to me, I was like, ooh, that sounds exhausting. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a ditch digger and then like, oh, let me get some dirt to fill back up the hole just so I can go back to even. Oh, I don't want to be even. Like even doesn't pay the bills, dude. Not taking the knuckleheaded trades leaves you from being that ditch digger. 50% drawdown is 100% gain to break even. Yep, that's right. Thank you for that, Big Mac. I'd never like that like clicked something in my brain. I was like, dude, I don't want to like I win a trade and now I'm like, oh, okay, we're back to the surface. Cool, yay. And all I had to do was like wait for that better setup and then like, oh, you could have taken the good trade and not done any of the stupid trades where you're sitting here like, oh, I gotta take a trade. The markets are open. Look, it's moving. Oh my God, I could have caught 10 points on that. Oh my God, I just pressed the button. Like, chill out. Just be patient, and I promise you the market will give you something. And then you learn enough, you see enough like patterns emerging that you're like, oh, maybe some days it really is just a bunch of crap, and then you don't trade it. But like, you got to turn off that part of your brain that like sits there. Like, for instance, perfect example right here. See, the market was down here. See, the market's up here. Oh my God, if I would have caught that, that's 35 points. Oh my God, I could have got 35 points. Oh my God. And then you sit here and you're like, well, I got to get those 35 points now. It's like, dude, no. Was there a setup down there? Was there something that qualified for entry down there? Maybe for some of you there were, but for me, there wasn't. I didn't like, remember how it was going down? And I was like, I can't even trust this market short. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, well, because I didn't trust the market short, I should have been looking for long. Like, that's stupid. That's how you get yourself into trouble. You start lying to yourself, talking yourself into things. And it's like this self-talk of like negativity where you're like, dude, I could have just taken that trade, 35 points. Oh, what an idiot. I should be like, dude, it didn't fit your setup. Like, was your setup there? No? Okay, then what are you crying about? Dude, guess what? 35 points. Oh, you can make 45 points. You know, if my aunt had a set of balls, we'd just call her my uncle. But she doesn't. So we don't. Same thing with trading. You know? It's just the way the market works. If my grandma had wheels, we'd put a bike seat on her and wait, hold on. Slow down. Hold on. I didn't think about that one first. Slow down. Slow down. Easy, buddy. Easy. Here we are at 405. Sometimes you just, you know, it's kind of like the trades that I used to take. You know, the trades I'd take where it's like, you don't really think about it. You press the button. Now we're in here. Now what do we do? I should probably get off stream. I'm saying some pretty stupid things now. Okay, back to center. Look at this crap. This market is so bad. It's the snow cone cells. It very well could be. Do they have anything about the flavor on here? I do need to work out. 200 milligrams of caffeine. I'm cooked, chat. I am cooked. How does someone trade this? Either very luckily or not at all. Or, you know, I'm sure there's somebody out there that's like, you didn't see on the 5-minute, we had the oscillating iceberg triangle down here, and it filled the gap of valuations, and then we fared up to the top side here, and we're back at the miso soup pattern. You didn't see that? What are you, f***ing retarded? You didn't see the clear miso soup opening? Down to the dog leg? I'm sure I do. I'm sure I still get comments on X about that. Like, you didn't see that? It's like, cool, show me your trade. And then they do. Let's see your trade on it. Yeah, well, you didn't see that. Stan has the inability to see the miso soup pattern. Dude, it was so obvious. It had tofu and shallots in it. The miso soup pattern. Going up to the California roll pizza split. Chat moves faster than this power. But no, if it works for you, it works for you. I'm just making jokes here, but if that stuff works for you, go for it. I trade momentum, I trade reading order flow. Seemed to work out just fine. Was up 275 pre-market, waited, then I stupidly traded, locked up 400 and 100K. Hey, there you go. Well, did you still keep your 275? Did you keep? Tell me you kept some of the profit. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yar. Damn, you ribs make me laugh so hard right now. Correlation, best indicator. I love it. Yeah. Well, man, I wish there was something that we could trade together, but there just ain't for me. How do I know that? I'm not even thinking about trading my personal account. Not even thinking about touching it. So it's going to be a no trade day in my personal. We passed our Apex accounts, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. If you missed that this morning, that's what this looks like over here. Those are our Apex accounts. Over here's our Tradify. Over here's our Apex. So we passed all those. Those are the 159,000 was these are 150Ks. You had to make $9,000 in these bad doggers. I don't have any floating positions anywhere, so nothing's going to happen to these bad doggers, but took some trades short and long and long and short and short and long and long and short. So here we are passing these bad doggers. What a trash day. Tell me about it. Oh boy, it's bad. Javi says 2 contracts for 300 for the day and I'm out. 2,400 past the 50K. Good luck to you, Javi. By the way, if you want to trade on Apex, Apex still has that flash sale going on until the 31st, I believe. 80% off and $125 to activate PAs right now. So cool. Oh, not real money. That's good. Nice work passing 20 Apex at once. That's a dream. I mean, I just took it slow. I wanted to trade these exactly how we've been trading in the past, which is like you treat it like it's a PA. You know what I mean? We treat it like it's a PA. That's why we still have like the full. I don't know if this is like, is it always passed with full drawdown? That's the thing that I don't know. Like, is it always passed with full drawdown, or is there like sometimes you don't pass with full drawdown? Because if this is a skill, I'm proud of that because that means that we took it slow. When did I start these things? Here, let me go on my Twitter here. I want to see when I actually started these bad doggers. This is our third set. So we did one set of 50Ks. We did really well day one, and then we had some confusion about the drawdown. We blew them same day. Second ones, we were like $1,000, $2,000 away from passing. I took a stupid trade because I was trying to pass. Blew those. This is the third set that we passed. So just being ultimately transparent with what we're doing here. Let me see. These bad doggers started when? That was our Tradify. March 18th? That seem about right? Yeah, March 18th. So that was a week ago. About a week ago. Stupid. It had to be a week ago, right? Yeah, a week ago. Or wait. Okay, no. March 10th is when we lost those. And then when did we start these back up? March 11th. Okay, so a little bit longer. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks. It's the same thing my contractors used to tell me when I asked them, how much longer to finish the job? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Ribs, how to become a good scalper momentum trader? Practice, baby. Practice. Lots of practice. Don't trade a market like this. You'll get clapped. Ribs, to be honest with you, NQ is so bad for me. Don't trade it. Trade the S&Ps. It's going to be slower and steadier. But like, dude, you're looking at this market today. This is not characteristic of every NQ session. This is a very tough, just very, very difficult session. Tough to trade. You must be bidding on homes in Florida. Oh, man, I'm telling you, I've wanted so bad to find a contractor I can trust, and it just hadn't happened. All contractors just have always, every single contractor I've ever worked with has found some way to weasel and screw me over every single time. If you're a contractor out there, maybe you're a good one, but man, I tell you, no shade at the industry, of course, but it's been, man, they try to sneak things by. Like, oh, we want Kohler faucets over here. And then you go, you look at the faucets they're installing, and they're like, what is Moeller? What is this AliExpress Temu special that you got installing over here? What is this crap? Oh, they were like 10% of the price. Oh, I'm sure you're going to pass off those savings to me, right? Oh, yeah. Let's update the work order. Get this crap out of here. Can't we go back to that was bad. That was going off the rails. Can't help y'all with contractors, but if you ever need an engineer, hit your boy up. Yeah. I don't think I've had any bad experiences with engineers, but contractors, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm a very fair dude. I'm very fair. If you get to work with me, I'm very, very fair. You want more time? Okay. You want a little bit more time? Okay. You want a little bit more time? Okay. You want a little bit, you want even more time? What the f? What the f? More time? No. Anyway, this market sucks. We did well on our Apex. It's a shame we're not going to be trading any of our Tradify accounts today. This is the Tradify. Zeros. And then this is our Percy. Where is it? This is our Percy Jackson over here, our personal. No trades in our personal. Beep, whip. So there you have it. That's our day today, folks. That's our day. If you did enjoy the trading session today, do me a favor, drop a like on the way out. Leave a like, it's much appreciated. Also, if you're not subscribed to the stream already, I don't know what you're doing. You're crazy. You're nuts. Tomorrow, when you come into the stream, just leave a like right away, because if we get up to 800 likes, we only got 637 today. If we get up to 800 likes, I'm going to give away some free accounts, free months of Clubhouse, all the goodies, so you don't want to miss it. Wacky Wednesday. Wild Wednesday. Maybe we get a better market. All right, maybe we get a better market. Come tomorrow. Let's see. I'll see you folks bright and early here on YouTube. Folks in Discord, don't go anywhere. Also on X, I'll see you folks there too. So we had some active chatters today in X. We had McGruff, Jason, Neeraj, Jake, Paige. Good to see y'all. So hopefully better days tomorrow if you are going to be trading. Oh, look at there. There's our, I didn't even see that. That's how much we have in our Tradify, 2 of our Tradify accounts. We got 170 G's. We're up 20 bands, baby. 20 bands. Oh, there you go. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Good luck. Be safe out there. And hopefully the market gets a little bit better, but I'm done for the day. I'm not trading. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm done. Personal accounts, no trades. Tradify, no trades. Apex, we passed. Apex, we passed. Hold on, let me scoot this one more time to show here. Apex, we have passed. So those are going to PAs tomorrow. Maybe we'll trade them tomorrow. Let's see. Hope you'll join us here on the Market Clubhouse YouTube channel or on X. I'll see you folks later on. Take care. I'll see you folks Wednesday, 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Central. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.